welcome back to my channel. So I'm about to show you guys how I do my press on nails. I already picked out the sizes that I need, and right now I'm just going in with my e-file and sketching the inside of the base that will be touching my real nail, so that the glue can sink into those crevices and stick better to my real nails. So this is what it looks like once I'm done with that part. And these are the little base pieces that I will be using to stick the press-on nails to. I will be putting the link below to these in the description box, of course. And these are really cheap, and it came with like the little putty for it. So it's been working out really good for me. And in this video, I actually noticed that one of my little magnetic pieces actually broke off, so I have to fix that. But yeah, this is like very convenient, and it was relatively cheap too. So I'm just showing you guys step by step how I do this, and like I said, this is a part of the process. So and of course, once I get all of the putty and stuff on there, I just place my nails onto the holders, and of course I put them in order, and then I'm going in and just taking a little bit of the end off with my nail clippers here. I could have done this before I placed them on there, but I mean, it really doesn't matter what order you do it in. Usually I do just leave the original size, but I'm cutting them down this time for other purposes so they won't be so long, because I don't know if I can do my day-to-day stuff with my nails being this long this time, but hey. So I'm going in and getting my color that I will be using prepared, and I got these little paint palette from Dollar Tree for $1. So the pink that I was using, it does have glitter in it, but it wasn't like chunky glitter. It wasn't like really sparkly like I wanted. So that's why I'm going in with this other glitter, and I'm only using a little bit. So the glitter is the Lavender Violets brand, and the pink is the Beetles. So this is my first time like actually mixing different polished brands together. So we will definitely be seeing how that's gonna come out. So I'm taking my other brush, and I will be mixing it together with that, and I just cleaned my brush with some alcohol, which is what I usually do, and I'm just mixing it up to get it to the consistency and everything that I like, and it actually looks pretty cute, so it should definitely come out exactly how I want it to come out. So this is my base coat, and I'm going in with my base coat on all of my nails. Some people file the entire nail down to get that shiny layer off from the nail, but I'm not doing that. That's not how I do mine. You know, it's whatever you really want to do. You could take it off if you want to, but to me it doesn't make a difference. So once I do that, I put it in the nail lamp and cure it for 30 seconds. And yeah, I'm doing that on the next set of nails as well. Alright, so the design that I'll be using is right here. And I'm kind of course, making it my own just a little bit. So I'm going in with that pink and glitter blend that I made. and just polishing it onto the nails that I needed to go on. Like, making press-on nails really isn't too difficult if you have an idea, of course, of what you're doing, or if you already got a picture idea that you want to use. So I wish I kind of did have an extra polish brush for this, but it really didn't matter because I use this brush for like everything, and it gets the job done. So I'm just adding one layer on for now. And of course, if I wanted to be transparent, then I could have just left it with the one layer. But yeah, so I'm just repeating this step for the first coat. And I'm trying to make sure it's even and the glitter isn't like too chunky in any area so that it can dry properly and not look like, too bulky or chunky looking. So, like I said, I had one of my little magnetic pieces was broken, so it wasn't staying in place. So this is that nail. So then, of course, once I get that first layer done, then I cure it for 30 seconds. You don't have to cure it for a minute. And I didn't make enough for the second coat. So I'm just adding a little bit more in there. I didn't want to make too much, of course, the first time I did this mix because I don't want to waste my gel polish. So it was actually enough glitter in this bottle, but I guess it was so chunky it wasn't pouring out correctly like the other ones was. So I'm just taking it and polishing it side to side because it is chunky, and I am using a different brush, not a regular nail polish brush. So yes, I'm doing it side to side and down to make sure that, like I said, it is even because I don't want it to be bulky. So I'm going in with my next color, and this is just a solid one here. So I got a lot of pink going on. Like, this is probably like the pinkest set that I have done for myself. But of course, I saw this idea and this design and thought it was like really cute. So this is how I am marbling. I wish I could have like a different view for you guys to see exactly like from the top, but I'm just taking my polish and just dabbing it directly onto the nails here. There's different ways to marble, but this is just one of the ways that I marble. And I'm mad I dropped it on there because it kind of messed it up just a little bit. But like I said, this is one of the ways that I marble. So I will be showing you guys another way that I do get the marble design as well. It is like super, super easy. It's not as difficult as it looks like it can be. So I'm just taking the ball of this tool and just like rubbing it in and doing little swirls here and there, and that's how you get the marble design. Like, it's so much pink here, unfortunately it wasn't like really easy to show you guys exactly what it looked like because, like I said, it was just so much pink. It looked like it was all just mushed up together, but it's literally not. So I'm just taking the polish, like I said, and just putting little dots in the areas where I want that polish to be. And then just taking that ball end of the tool and swirling it around. And that's how you get it. And now when you do this, you don't want to put a whole lot of polish on there because you do not want it to drip off the sides and cure weird, in the lamp. And I wanted to try to see what this glitter was going to look like on here. And I shouldn't have swirled it in there because the pink polish started to cover up the glitter. So that was kind of like not what I wanted it to do. I should have just waited till afterwards. So yeah, once you get done with that, go ahead and cure it for 30 seconds. And you just repeat the marbling steps onto the next set of nails that you want that marble design on. It is, like I said, super easy to do. I will do another video for you guys on another method that I use to marble. So I'm going in with another layer of that pink on that solid pink, and then I'm taking my top coat on the other nails and just finishing it off so it can just all go ahead and cure now. And then once it finishes curing, I'm going to take it out and put a top coat on that solid pink one. So just trying to cut down on some steps here. So like I said, it's super easy to make press-on nails. It doesn't take as long, of course, if you're doing a full set, because you don't have to worry about, shaping and filing too much. The only thing that can make doing the press-on nails like longer really is the design that you're choosing to do. Because of course, if you're gonna have some blinged out nails and all of that stuff and some intricate designs, then that obviously can make it take longer. But this only literally took like 20 minutes to do, and this is how it came out. So yeah, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram at Melanated Beauty, and stay tuned for next week's video because I will be showing you guys how I apply these press-on nails.